Welcome to Retire ATL with Aaron Vincent and Matt Decker. Aaron and Matt are part of the team at Vincent Financial Group, an Atlanta area firm that focuses on preparing people for retirement. They're also popular radio and podcast show hosts. And now it's time for Retire ATL.
Do you find that's a problem?
I think a lot of people make the mistake of thinking that it's just as simple as the information you can find online. Mm-hmm. So if I'm willing to do a little bit of Google research myself, I can build a portfolio as good as anybody else. It's all online. And why would I pay someone, if I've got $1 million and it's 1% a year, that's $10,000 a year. Why am I going to pay somebody $10,000 to do what I can do if I'm just willing to type some things into Google Finance real quick?
I can fix my sink.
Right.
Why can't I do a retirement plan?
There's a YouTube video for everything, so I can do it myself. And I think, hey, look, for some, you should do that. You should try it. And maybe it'll go really well for you, and maybe it won't. But the reality is that at least you'll know. And the hard part is that there's so much that goes into being a retirement planner, as Matt was saying earlier. That is so much deeper and so much more detailed and so much more fine-tuning and expertise is needed to be a retirement planner than it is to just manage a portfolio. The saying that we've all heard 1,000 times, it's not what return you get, it's what you get to keep. Mm-hmm. So after fees, after taxes, after all that stuff is done. And so one of the things that we talk about a lot is even if it's a DIYer or it's someone just anyone who's not paying for professional management and wondering if they want to pay for professional management, the question that we'll often ask is, okay, well, if doing this yourself, how will you mitigate volatility? And they'll say, well, volatility is just you can't, right? Because volatility is volatility. Markets go up, markets go down. I'm okay with volatility. I'm like, well, good. As a investment manager, volatility is not a bad thing. It's just kind of comes with the recipe, right? But when you begin to switch gears and now you're managing a retirement portfolio, you're withdrawing income from it, avoiding some volatility is critical. It is a huge needle mover in the equation of a long-standing healthy portfolio that produces income for the rest of your life. Managing volatility, mitigating volatility is huge. Well, that's where picking stocks and doing some stock research or ETF or even if it's mutual funds, that is not going to get you a smoother, less volatile portfolio. That's a return focus, not an income focus. And so just that by itself, even if we stopped there, there's way more than that to it. That, as studies have shown for decades, equates to returns or keeping more money in your portfolio exponentially more than the fee for a good retirement planner who also manages the money for you. It's a huge difference.
Yeah, there's a huge difference between building up your nest egg, accumulating dollars, and distributing those dollars in a tax-efficient, primed for market volatility, thinking about the next 30 years methodology. Like that, those two things couldn't be more different. Right. Growing your money versus distributing money. Aaron, what was the question that you like to ask people? Oh, what's your plan for volatility?
Yeah.
A second question would be, what's your plan B if things go wrong? And most people don't have an answer to, well, what's your plan B if things go wrong? Like what? Yeah, you've done great for the last 10 years. What if you don't do great for the next 10 years? How does that change your retirement situation?
Google. I'll find another YouTube video. I'll see what they say.
A lot of people say, I'll go back to work, I'll get another job. And if you don't like that answer, well, then to me, as someone who does retirement planning and knowing what plan Bs can look like, I would say there's most of the value right there in planning for things that are unexpected, that you can't control, and having answers for some of those problems beforehand.
Yeah.
It's the whole idea of giving you peace of mind. It's the difference between being wealthy and being